Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Dead Space. We've just gone through and rerouted a whole bunch of power. If I bring up our current map, oh my god, its positioning is terrible. Please forgive that. We're down on the lower floor. We've just topped up our stasis and we're about to head back to the main area. One of the things I was thinking we might do... Yeah, I do not like the way the power is going. Is once we get there, we've not been to every single floor from the other side of the elevator, so we do want to take some time and do that. And in terms of ammo, we don't really have much left, but we do have a full thing of stasis. So that could work to our advantage slightly. We can always run back and get more stasis should we need it. Now wandering around here, I just wanted to have a very quick look. Make sure there was that blue? No, that was out in the dark. I thought there was a blueprint over there. Alas, there was not. Actually, before we head up, we've got stuff we can sell, even if it's just the ripper blades and the semiconductors. So let's head through to the store and drop them off. Because the store is right here. It'd be foolish not to at least do that. So the force gun and the contact beam both have been added. They're reasonably expensive. We're going to sell one of the medium med packs. We're going to sell the ripper blades. And that gives us 19,000, which we can certainly use to buy another power node. I don't think we're going to put it in just yet. We don't have easy access to another increased capacity. We could increase the damage of this gun. Actually, yeah. Let's just have a little look. Seeing as the bench is right here. So, on the plasma cutter itself, we can increase the damage easily twice. It's probably going to be worth it, actually. Making it that much more efficient when we do take pot shots. We're not going to get any extra ammo for that, but you know, it's better than nothing. Certainly, if we're going up against the giant things, we want that. I'll get that reloaded as much as possible as well for now. Right, I was talking about potentially going to the other floor. So here, we're on level 2, been up to level 3. Let's go to level 1 and see
Isaac, listen up.
see what that has.
I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Alright, well that's not good. Plasma energy. Some credits. So with those credits we could buy another power node actually. And that would get us another damage increase on this gun. I think that is well worth us popping back upstairs for before we push into the admin room. So having a look at our journal for our missions, reroute the ADS power is the current thing. We do have to head back down to the admin room. That's where the final bit is going to be, I'm almost certain. Oh my word, the map angling is just terrible. Yeah, it is on the floor that we just came from. So let's get the damage upgrade. And then we'll head down and take care of that. We should have just tried to go up off the top, but I don't think it wraps around on the menu. Right. Now there is one more difficulty higher than this, which is impossible. Once you've completed the game once, it unlocks impossible mode. And in impossible mode, there's even fewer drops, and obviously, like, because of that, everything is a little bit scarcer. You get fewer credits from things. You're constantly operating at a loss, so you really need to be taking advantage of your kinesis to damage mobs, picking up the body parts from slashers, working with those, all that fun. We're not doing that. I've done it once. I don't feel the need to do it again, especially not with janky mouse controls in some sections. But if you want to challenge yourself, you know, run through the game on easy, get an idea for where things are, potentially make notes of any blueprints that you want, although I would highly recommend doing a one-gun run with just the plasma cutter. Alright. I forgot to assign that power node, because I am a fool. I was just thinking when we got down here, I was thinking there was something else I was meant to do. Poor Isaac, he's losing his mind. Either he is or I am. So every single interaction that you have in the game is always going to be about efficiency. On this difficulty and the lower ones, you've got a lot of leeway, I'd say, in terms of, like, if you mess up, this is what you need to be able to progress. On the impossible difficulty, when it gives you ammo just before you go in somewhere, it's normally because you need precisely... Oh no, we did... I am not going crazy. Okay, so we have a spare node. So we could start pushing towards capacity down here. That would be handy. We could also go for the mine on this, which will move us close to capacity there. Or we can start looking at trying to get more health. More stasis energy is also an option. Boosting the range of the kinesis could be very handy as we go a bit further. Let's do one of these. Yeah, all nodes used up. Armor 10%. It's only 10% armor that we've got. It's not much, but every little bit helps. So yeah, if you were on a higher difficulty level, there'd be a lot more running back and forth to the store to get money. You would bypass the level 2 suit entirely because that's a power node. But because of that, you wouldn't be able to carry as much. There's a lot of trade-offs involved. Alright, 9.5 minutes and we're finally at the point to push it to the next section. Going well. Uh-oh. we're in a vacuum. I don't think there's anything we can do out there. We've got plenty of air for the moment. There's a bench in here. Asthma energy. Nice. Let's reload. And some Limex. Oh, cool. And when the door closes, we get a moment. It's handy.
Entering vacuum.
It's good to know that there's a bench there as well, should we need it.
Exiting vacuum.
Well, that didn't work. Let's turn this sideways. See a few of them around in here. So there's a couple of things we want to do. We want to take advantage of the gravity plates if we can. Stamp on this guy while he's on the floor. No, that was not as efficient as I'd hoped. These are both dead, but we are quite injured from that. Got a fresh stasis pack, which is nice, but obviously would have been better to not take any damage. Plenty of blades dotted around. Feels like it is a massive trap waiting to happen. That might even be for if you try and sneak into the room without dealing with these guys. So we'll pop around and we'll loot as much as we can. That does sound like there's something else out there in Hungary. You know what? We're gonna get one of those arm blades. This'll do. Didn't exactly work. Question is, do we want to try and kill it without using ammo? try and get another blade and we'll get a better angle on it. Nope. That's a head. That's a blade. Did the blade get caught? Okay. That worked. We need more stasis, so we will go back and get some. But we are saving ammo. So just bring up the map again. There is no stasis in this floor. We've got to go back round and up and then back down.
Entering vacuum.
No problem at all.
Exiting vacuum.
Yeah, the only stasis is down on the floor below. That's fine. It won't take us long to get there. So, out of here, back around the other side. Come on, let me down. There we go. Tiniest sliver of health. So I'm fine actually pushing forwards at this this rate, as long as we're not moving towards like any like crazy major areas. So just finishing off that room, it's probably not going to be too bad. We're going to keep the med kit on us just in case. But I wouldn't move into like a major chapter position with just this on our health, because I think that would be asking for trouble. Okay, so it was just on the other side of this little maze bit. Make sure we don't get ourselves killed. There it is. Love it. So much better. And it means we still have 11 shots for dealing with actual proper threats. So if we're fighting just like one or at the most like two easy kill things, we should be able to do it without using ammo. Just with our capacity of stasis. It's always risky doing it though. Always risky. Yeah, sorry you're having such a hard time with that, Isaac. It is not easy being controlled by me. Put you in all the risk All the danger. We'll head back round. And back down to floor 1 over here. Yeah, mostly I'm concerned about saving as much ammo as possible in case we get another one of those fat boys. We do have extra damage now, which is great, but you can't just rely on that. And also, we kind of knew this was never going to be a perfect run.
Entering vacuum.
Worrying that those bodies are back.
Exiting vacuum.
I'm now wondering if I should have saved while I was through on the other side, but maybe we could use a small med kit. Nah, who needs it?
Asteroid defense system now online.
Alright, we've got enough power, but the ADS cannon's auto-targeting is down. I think it's a faulty data cable.
Oh
I
god,
need you to aim the cannon.
I should have got rid of the
Take the elevator to the top of the ship and head for the cannon pit.
should have got rid of the corpse. He's dead. Oh god. And I think he's dead now as well. Woo! Not sketchy. No. There's an extra room over here that I did not see before. It's a text log. Captain's log, initial infection vectors. It's been less than an hour, but they've spread fast. Flight deck was the first to go after the shuttle crashed, now almost entirely overrun. We've lost at least half of the medical deck and about a quarter of engineering. No information yet from cargo or planet ops, which I suspect is bad news. That's not what I expected. No. No, I bet it's not. We do still have a tiny bit of stasis left. Okay, that's reloaded at least. Let's have a check and see. It wants us to go back up, so exploring this is purely for our benefit. Ooh, that looks like another power node up there. Very welcome. Hope we don't get jumped on the way out. Okay, back into the vacuum.
Entering vacuum.
bodies are gone again. We do have a power node actually, so let's stop in here at the bench.
Exiting vacuum.
So we improved the range of our kinesis module. We could improve our stasis energy. That would give us a stasis energy recharge. Or we can start pushing our rig towards more health. I think we're going to do this. So 2 more power nodes will get us a health upgrade and a full heal.
Entering vacuum.
Ah, the bodies were around that corner. That's fine. I feel a lot better when the bodies are where they're supposed to be.
Exiting vacuum.
All right, let's head upstairs and see if we can't restart this asteroid defense system. So it looks like we're actually going to have to go... up even higher, maybe. Yeah, we've got to go up to the 3rd floor. Okay. Up to the 3rd floor it is. Of course, we've done this out of order, but where's the fun in doing things as people expect? Probably should have considered getting some more stasis, actually. It doesn't look like it's going to give us any up and above. We'll probably be fine. And if I'm wrong, we'll get stasis and then redo things. Okay, exterior access. This feels only slightly terrifying. Always do it slightly farther away from yourself than is useful, because if it's got those little crawly things in there, you want to make sure you've got time to either get away from them or stasis them. Okay, a bit more plasma energy. That's not useful. Up we go. This whole area feels like a massive heat sink. It probably is, actually.
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon. Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
Oh, this is going to be good fun. I thought there was a save station up here. Was I mistaken? I was mistaken. Alright. Let's just do this.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple multiple impacts detected across the star as a whole.
This is fine. I wonder if we can make it all the way to the next one. Maybe if we're really lucky. Ooh, yeah, don't get too far out of whack. Could probably even get to the next one, but okay, we're just gonna push for it.
Exiting zero gravity.
There we go! Ruby semiconductor. Right, I'm gonna save this before we open that box behind us. No problem at all. That's just some plasma energy. Right. Guns! Guns, guns, guns!
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
Oh, missed one. Always going to be about the efficiency of picking targets.
Just one more minute, and it should be fully operational.
Alright, I think we're doing okay. This is a kind of situation where having mouse is a definite benefit. Not going to get a perfect score, but we don't need one.
I've almost got this thing fixed. Just a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's a little sketchy. There we go.
Nice shooting.
I think I was more efficient than that.
Auto targeting is now online and clearing a path to safe orbit. As soon as we're clear, I'll engage the autopilot again. Head to the tram station, and I'll meet you there when I'm done.
Hooray! Okay, well, we can stop by the store on the way out, sell that Ruby semiconductor, maybe pick up another upgrade, but we are going to have to run back through the outside, and it might be populated. squeezed on. We're going to head back and we're going to get more oxygen. Didn't really want to use that much ammo, but needs must.
Exiting zero gravity.
I really like the automated turret. It's very cool.
Entering vacuum.
So we have no more stasis left.
Entering zero gravity.
We should definitely consider fixing that. Oh, I just realised we could have run down the sides. We could do like a whole jumping dash across kind of thing. I don't know if it's at all efficient, but what is that? Dead body bits. That's fine. Let's get back inside
Exiting zero gravity.
and not think about it again.
Exiting vacuum.
So, returning to the tram station.
Wait! Isaac Hammond. You're not gonna believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not going to have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Okay,
Never end.
we're going back to medical.
Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
I have no idea how you're going to slow it down, but, you know, if you want to try, you can be my guest. Oh, hell no. Nope. Big fat no. Nice little gentle introduction for us there into some of the nasties we can expect. Are they coming through on the floor or? Ah! Well, didn't see it coming. Pretty certain it wasn't on the roof, but if it was, oh, let's grab this for the You know, I'm happy to play keep away with those things. But obviously we've got more nasties just through here. Whoa. Dude, where are you? Wish I had stasis to fight them. I'm hoping that's all of them. We were relatively efficient at the start, so I don't mind wasting a couple of shots at the end there. Alright, back down to the middle level. We'll stop by the store. We don't have any power nodes, but we might be able to sell enough to get a power node. No more hidden surprises. Okay. What can we sell? We'll sell the medium... No, let's start with the ruby semiconductor. Medium air can. Stasis pack. Okay, we only need a little bit more. Let's sell a line rack. No, we'll sell the force energy. We can buy 2 power nodes, and with that we can get a health upgrade. Let's go back, put it in. It's going to be so nice to have health back. Okay, so into our rig. Health up to 150 points. Gives us a full heal and 1 extra pip. Oh, that makes me feel good. Okay, well, before we leave, let's actually go and get our stasis topped up. So we don't have any guarantees that there's going to be a stasis thing at the start of the next area, and we're okay on ammo, but we're not great on ammo. So having the stasis will give us a lot more tactical options. Stasis in that section just above would be so much more useful. I should get in the habit of going back and topping up wherever I can. It's a lot of running around. Right. Back out. We know where we're going with this. Just don't step on the cracks. Carefully through here. And then we can start running again. Lovely. I love the stasis module so much. The stasis and the kinesis are such good utilities. And there we go. All topped up. Oh, almost feels like we're in a good state. That hasn't happened for quite a while. How you feeling, Isaac? Much better? Good. Glad to hear it. And then it's just one little corridor trip back to the tram. No, thank you. Oh, sounds like there's more. Let's move past. Because there is. Don't trust it. Gonna stamp on it. Now it's dead. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We did use a couple of shots. And we used most of our brand spanking new stasis. So I think I might head back and top that up just before we move on. But we have cleared out the path to the exit. So I won't make you sit through the return journey. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Dead Space. See you soon.